Hey my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. See your get the only vessel. So if your hair has refused to grow or it has just been on a particular length for ages, if you want full hair and a very healthy hair, do not sleep on any rosemary recipes. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this rosemary oil. It's very potent and it will skyrocket your hair growth from 0 to 100. So if you want your hair to grow and like you really mean it, you want your hair to grow, keep watching this video and watch to the end. Let's go! Guys, once you stop seeing rosemary as just one of those countertop ingredients that you use for your food and start seeing it as a very good ayurvedic herb that can promote your hair growth, then you start seeing wonders. Actually, rosemary stimulates hair growth. It improves blood circulation to the scalp, thereby helping more oxygen and nutrients reaching the hair follicles. Antioxidants in rosemary like rosmarinic acid and carnosic acid protect hair follicles from damage and breakage caused by stress or free radicals. Rosemary also has antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties that help fight dandruff, fungal infections, and itchiness. It calms scalp inflammations and keeps your scalp clean and balanced. For this recipe, we are going to be infusing the rosemary in coconut oil, olive oil, and castor oil. Coconut oil helps fight scalp infections, repair split ends, and grow hair faster and healthier. Olive oil adds softness and strengthens hair by penetrating the hair shaft and preserving moisture. It also increases blood flow to the scalp, which promotes healthier growth. Because I need all the ingredients in the rosemary to get properly infused into the oil, I had to blend the rosemary into a finer particle. I measured out 3 tablespoons of rosemary into the clean jar. For the coconut oil, we'll be using 6 tablespoons of coconut oil. In the jar, add about 3 tablespoons of olive oil as well. Castor oil moisturizes a dry, irritated scalp. It also has antibacterial and antifungal properties which reduces dandruff as well. Applying castor oil once a month can boost hair growth up to ×5 of the usual rate. So we'll be using just 2 tablespoons of castor oil. After adding up all the ingredients, cover the jar and keep in a cool, dry place. And leave it to marinate for about 2 weeks, 1 week. It depends on you, but just know the more time it stays to marinate, the better the results you have later on. But I allowed mine to stay up to 3 weeks before sieving out the shafts. And this is the oil we got. The color alone will tell you that there was a whole lot of ingredient infusion all through the 3 weeks. When this oil actually meets your hair will never remain the same. For the second method, which is the double boiler method, we are still going to be using our ayurvedic rosemary. And for this method, we are going to be using 2 tablespoons of rosemary. We are also going to be adding our coconut oil, and for this one we are going to be using 6 tablespoons of coconut oil as well, and 2 tablespoons of castor oil. Then we take to our hot plate. We first put water in a pan, a pot or another plate, and then place in your oil on it, which is just what they call the double boiler method, and you allow it to simmer for about 30 to 35 minutes. After 30 to 35 minutes, allow it to cool down before you sieve out the shaft from the oil. So after sieving out the shafts from the oil, this is what we got. Any of these methods can still go, but of all times, cold press has always been the best. If you have watched to this moment, that means you love this video and it's valuable to you. Please make sure you like, you subscribe, and also comment down in the comment section if you are going to be trying this recipe.